Kakausap po na natin si Director Lord Byron Torrecarion, Office of Civil Defense, Eastern Visayas Regional Director. Maayong buntag, Director Torrecarion.
Yes, sir. Maayong buntag, and thank you for having me.
Director, this is Aljo Bendijo. Live na tayo sa DZXL News 558 RMN Manila. Kumusta na po? Ano po ang pinakahuling kaganapan? Update po sa San Juanico Bridge.
Well, we're happy to report that yung Basay Port Tacloban route na for Roro, magtitest ano po tayo ngayon, test dock this morning at around 11 a.m. Mag-aalis sa Tacloban yung isang LCT.
Okay.
To try to dock to Basay, no, which is on the summer side. Hopefully with this, with the opening of this route, madidecongest po yung sa mga ano natin, sa mga cargos natin. As you know, na-address na po natin yung passengers because nagpo-provide po tayo ng shuttle service from both ends. But ito pa yung ano natin, yung next step, no, is to open these additional Roro areas.
Okay, so unti-unti naman ay ang importante dyan, may tawid po yung mga pagkain nanggaling po sa Visayas papuntang Luzon at naitatransport natin ang ating mga kababayan gamit ang San Juanico Bridge. Ano pa mga challenges na kinakarap po ngayon ng pamahalaan?
That's right po.
Opo, ano pa mga challenges, Director?
Of course, yung ano natin is we have to ensure yung availability ng mga essential items to Summer Island. Isa po dyan na tinututukan natin is fuel. Because,
fuel, opo, tama, fuel.
Kasi 90% po of the fuel of Summer Island is coming from Leyte.
Okay.
So, we hope to open priority lanes. Once this route is established, we are also looking at the possibility of providing subsistence or renting a LCT specifically for our high value priority goods like fuel and mga perishable goods natin. So that's one. We're also looking to open up more ports. We're looking at Tolosa and Marabot route. So this is with the assistance, of course, no, yung lead po natin dito is PPA and Marina. So we're looking at those additional ports. As you know, sir, Aljo, meron po tayong 1,400 trucks that used to ply yung San Juanico route. So we should be able to find alternative routes for these trucks, no, so that to ensure the continuity of the flow of essential items and goods to and from Summer Island.
Opo, okay. Sige. Yan lang po. Kung meron ho kayong mga panibago pang mga updates diyan, Director Torrecarion, wag ho kayong kaagad, mangingimi pong magbigay po sa amin kaagad. Opo. Dahil napaka-importante po nitong ginagawang hakbang ng pamahalaan. Wala ho nakakadaan ngayon sa San Juanico Bridge o meron naman ho?
Yung makakadaan sa yung within the 3 tons gross limit and at the same time 3 meters in height restriction. So yun po makakadaan. But again, sir, we're just emphasizing na bawal po lakad and bawal yung tricycle sa bridge for safety and security reasons, of course, of the riding public and of the people that's using the bridge. One of that, of course, yung tricycle natin mabagal. So kahit po yung lahat na gumagamit within the 3 tons limit, baka po magkumpul-kumpul yung sasakyan, bibigat pa rin po yung load natin per span bridge po. That's why bawal po muna yung tricycle. Pero
no kayong initiate na milyong pisong calamity funding for San Juanico Bridge repair?
That's sir, we're waiting for the RDC resolution. We had the RDC resolution given to us yesterday afternoon. The RDC is requesting
Opo, sa dela po, Director, napuputulo kayo. Go ahead po. Okay. Pihit sa kaliwa, pihit sa kanan. Sir. Yes, sir.
Ayan, sir.
Ayan,
Yes,
maliwanag. Okay, go.
Well, we have received a resolution from the RDC requesting the NDRIMC to OCD for the use of our for the initial funding for the repair of San Juanico Bridge, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Daghang salamat, Director Lord Byron Torrecarion, Office of Civil Defense, Eastern Visayas Regional Director. Good morning, my butag.
Thank you and good morning po.
Good morning!